Are we filming?
We're on.
Oh, I was just rehydrating.
Hi. We're back on the boat.
After a hellacious trip getting here.
Yeah, we went to a wedding last week in the States, and the wedding itself was lovely.
Very nice. But getting back was quite the ordeal.
A nightmare.
We were supposed to be back. It's supposed to take us 18 hours. It took...
So we're supposed to leave Atlanta on Sunday night and be back in Zadar Monday night.
And we were not back in Zadar until Tuesday
evening. Oh, it sucked. Our flight was late. Missed our connecting flight.
Rerouted through London. And finally got to Zagreb.
And they lost our bag.
Yeah. Which we still haven't gotten yet.
So, if you're planning a holiday, maybe avoid Air France. So we're back on the boat this week. We were hoping to get away and begin our trip down the Adriatic coast.
But we're going to be here for another few days because we still have some paperwork we need to do. We don't actually have the registration yet for the boat.
Don't have the insurance.
Don't have the insurance.
Don't have my VHF ticket.
Don't have any flares. Needless to say, we have a lot of admin things to do this weekend. So that's what we're going to do. And we're also going to head out again and practice a bit more, I think. And maybe camp overnight for the first time tomorrow night.
Yep. So even though we can't really leave, we might, at least do our first overnight.
Out of the marina.
Go and sail somewhere, camp somewhere, which is a little bit of a...
Daunting task.
Daunting task, yeah. Exciting, but a bit scary.
Very scary.
So Saturday we spent tracking down the last pieces of gear that we needed to get going. Unfortunately, by the time we got back to the marina in Veli, it was just a little bit late to set sail.
So we're still in the harbour.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
No, you go.
I was just going to say we're still in the harbour.
Yep.
Yesterday we spent the day doing chores in Zadar, which is getting quite busy.
Zadar was packed yesterday. The summer's coming, or the spring is here, and
so are people.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people in Zadar. All the bars are open.
Cafes are overflowing with people having cocktails.
But we weren't there to have cocktails. We were there to do our chores. We went to we went and got gas for the cooker and emergency equipment and stocked up on some supplies and a new sonar.
And now we're just waiting on the registrations and things to come in.
Still waiting on a bit of paperwork, but we are going to try to get out and have a sail today and camp overnight for the first time. We just spoke to our friends Jordan and Cordo, who
gave us a nudge,
encouraged us to get out of the marina and get some wind in the sails. So we're going to try that and camp overnight and try not to fuck up because we don't have any insurance on the boat yet.
Yeah, it's a bit nerve-wracking.
So Cordo and Jordan, if this all goes horribly wrong,
we're sending you the bill.
It's on you guys.
So we had big plans to go out and do a little sail today based on our recommendation from Jordan and Cordo. But we got a little bit sidetracked, had a few things to do, so we haven't left.
Had a couple of beers.
Watched a bit of rugby. We haven't left yet. But the marina just came and told us that we, in fact, do need to leave pretty immediately. There's a regatta coming in tomorrow. So we've sorted ourselves out, gotten ready, and now we're about to head out and have our first night on the anchor. So
and then our following three consecutive nights on the anchor.
We've gotten all the groceries, we've done everything, we're ready to go. This is it. So first thing, we're going to check windy. It looks as though, once we get to the right time, that the wind is going to be blowing from the west and then from the north, and it's going to stay that way throughout the night until the morning. But if we're going to go to this little protected bit, so you're protected from all wind except from the south, which we're not going to have any. So that's just right here. So what we need to do is we need to leave the marina, go around this island, go around the big island, and head south until we get to this nice little protected cove where we'll stay for a few nights. sail up Genoa, and we've gone away for our first night, overnight on the anchor with the line ashore. Which will be exciting because we've never done that before. I probably won't sleep, but you know, what's sleep for anyways? So we just got to our location, and when we got there, we decided to make sure we could check the app to make sure that everything was shipshape. I've got to start over. So we got to our location and just now, and we've realized that anchoring in fact is forbidden. So we've now had to redirect our course and go somewhere else. We've taken a look at the map. Just on the other side of the island, there's a location for us where we can anchor for the night. That is also protected from the winds that will be coming later in the evening. So we're headed there now. Should be about 30 minutes.
So we made it to the little bay that we were aiming for. Unfortunately, getting a line to shore for the first time ever wasn't as straightforward as we might have hoped, and it took us more than a few tries.
So we are having a bit of difficulty with our first line ashore. We have tried 3 times. The third time I keep moving off the mark like I am right now. So it's not very easy at all to bring a line to shore and stay going backwards. And I'm really failing at it. So I need to check how deep I am right now. Not going well. I'm supposed to be staying with my stern into the line ashore area, and I keep drifting and our line isn't long enough. This has not been a very fun time off of the marina, so I'm not sure what we're going to do. It's closing in on the nighttime, but we'll see.
So we've just done our first line ashore ever. It wasn't as straightforward as we thought it might be. It took us about 5 or 6 tries.
Yeah, something like that.
We kept drifting past. I was trying to row the boat. We didn't have the little outboard on. We weren't prepared with the ropes. And I think that particular skill is going to take some getting used to, but got a lot of practice anchoring. Now we have an anchor out the front, a rope to shore at the back. We're in a nice calm little bay. First night by ourselves. Let's hope we don't drift away in the night.
Oh my god.
Might be a bit of a sleepless one, huh?
Definitely one.
Cheers.